Alright family, so Shinobi Life 3 has been officially announced, Nindon, and is currently in development. Now I have watched this video and I do kind of want to talk about, like, we're going to watch it together if you guys haven't watched it, you know what I'm saying? You guys go watch it on their original channel, just in case you haven't. But I'm interested in this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do have some, like, worries just a little bit, just because I want to see them work on the Naruto game. We just got Real Season announced, and now they're working on Shinobi Life 3, which is definitely cool, amazing. They back, you know what I'm saying, making games. That's cool, but you know what I'm saying? I just hope it doesn't take away from Real Season, because I actually want to see what they do with the game. I really feel like they can go stupid with their game, and we'll get like a different experience with that game. So I hopefully it doesn't take too much, you know, out of them, you know, trying to develop all these games, you know what I'm saying? But they do got the bread. And speaking of bread, I probably popped on Twitter. They said they're trying to get this game in this Nindon. They're trying to get that into the Roblox, like what's it called? Roblox game fund game. So if the game got game funded, all this money to produce like the high qualities of models and resources, getting everything they can, this game could probably end up going pretty crazy. So I don't want to talk too much about this. We're gonna react to it, and then I'm gonna give my thoughts on the game, like what I like to see, because it's very early, you know what I'm saying? Thoughts on the game, what I like to see, and everything like this. So without further ado, let's go and straight react to this video real quick. So
early testing body.
Now, over the course of me watching this, I've been talking over it. Like, if you guys want to watch the original commentary, do talk and explain things.
Different types of bodies before we came to this one.
It grew on me. When I first saw this, I was like, what am I looking at? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was not feeling like, bro,
right now we just got the animation.
What is this? But as I watched and saw more, it definitely grew up on me. Now, mind you, this is extremely early development. Extremely. The models that we're looking are, these all are completely customizable rigs. And you gotta see, like, we got hair physics and cape physics. This is full on custom rigs with it, but it still keeps the Roblox aesthetic. A lot of times when people go for like custom rigs, they like lose the Roblox aesthetics, but this still gives you Roblox. It looks like a little bit more like clay-like, but it's still, you know what I'm saying? If I look at this, I'm like, okay, this is a Roblox game, and not trying to look like no ugly Fortnite game. You know what I'm saying? Not saying Fortnite. So yeah, they were just showing off basic, like, walking and movement. Right here, we get to see a little bit. We get to see a little bit of Minato, a little bit of Tachi. Still, it's not like I said, it's early, so we're not gonna see like heavy in combat, but we do get to see like him wall run. I think right here, yeah, go up the wall, the change of the camera, you know, full on, you know, going upside down, which is pretty cool. These are pretty cool physics. Going up and down, nice camera work, moving up and down, nice transition. Like you see, like as he was going to the other side, he was already transitioning his camera. So a lot of good work, a lot of good core foundation of the game to build upon that. I really want to see, like, I'm thinking about like some freaking Shinobi Strikers combat while on the wall and stuff like that. You could really get some nice, cool, interactive gameplay with that. Right here we see a lot of the basic animations, just showing it has animations in the game. Nothing too like crazy or in depth. You can't even hit players right now. It wasn't the meant for that. It was just show off like the physics, and you can see the hair like swirling and movement on his cape when he's swinging. You see like the cape like moving with the wind in different directions. So you just see that they build like a nice core of the game, and you can see like at the bottom they like switch up a lot of their keys. So like you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then eventually you'll see them like switch over. And it was the other ones will be highlighted R, T, Y, F, G, H. They said they're trying to go for like a different setup or how they want to do some things, which I'm all here for. I definitely want a different experience once we get into Shinobi Life, and I'll talk about that as we see it. So right here, you talk about the juices and UIs.
We got the UI. So the UI, you probably saw this in Open World. Open World is move over to this. This is a completely new UI. You can see it's the complete design. Everything's, you know, blank. I really like how I did this UI, so we're using it for this game. This game is not gonna have a sprint system. Should I announce that first? This is gonna be one of our unique type of games. It's gonna be high quality that me and my bro can produce. So this is the UI. Just showing you guys, there's gonna have a Jitsu skill tree, and it's gonna be a little different from how our old games kind of work.
So right there, they were just talking about how this game isn't going to be a spin game, which will, like I said, this will go into like talk about what I like to see from the game, because we know it's not going to be a spin game. It's not going to be simple like that. I have my qualms of how I think it would be really cool, but we'll talk about that like once we get throughout the video. But you know, we see a bit of jutsus. There's no hitting the players yet. We're just showing you off, you know, saying just how you still have, you know, Roblox and like and everything like that. And you can interact with the walls and hit the walls. You know, saying just showing off early production and footage of the game and stuff like that.
One last thing, we did do the dash system as well.
Oh, right here they show they got the dash system. This is where I like really saw, I was like, okay, it still looks super smooth. Like this brought a point, like I was watching, I was like, okay, I was like, all right, the game looks still really smooth with the dashing and the movement and stuff like that. Even with the character, I like the little spinny dash, like the animations are crisp. So I do think that these models could work out just fine, just great. So I'm just gonna leave this footage in the background while I talk about it. But like, yeah, so we got in the game, got to see a lot of a very early state of the game. And then right here, what do you guys want to see from Shinobi Life 3? I'm curious about that. Like, where's the community at? Do you want Shinobi Life 2 but better or more? I don't even know more they can add. I feel like they added every single thing to the game. But personally, what I would personally like to see, we've gotten a lot of Shinobi Naruto games from them. I would like to see a more semi-hardcore, going more for like the Deep Woken style, like a little bit, not strictly super hardcore like Deep Woken. But I like to see a character that you like extremely invest into and have like, because they already said there's no spinning, so whatever you invest too early on, it's just what you're gonna have, and you build upon that. I would love to see like a lot of exploration, a lot of maps. I like to see the open world be more than just, you know, fighting logs and training up Genkai to get mastery on it. I like to see like they try to do a bit like with their one of the modes they have. They like the open world mode where it's like PvP, open RPG. I would like to see more of that. Like I think it would be kind of cool if like, let's say each zone, like you can start at the Cloud Village, the Leaf Village, all the villages, right? And then in the village you will like level up and start your progression. Now after that you can lead the village. Think about like how starting like vigils or anything like that. You start off early, then after that you'll leave that like starter safe server and then go into the open world, and it's a little bit more hardcore. And you don't have to have wiping, but maybe dying will lose progression. You have like, you know, missions. You can like go into like other territories and do missions and stuff like that, and lose those missions could, you know, harm you. You try to like rank up. And then like your origin is your build. So like at the beginning, like, you know what I'm saying, you have like you're a Hyuga, like I can't think they do some like original things, but like say you like your Hyuga, right? And you have wind and fire or whatever. Now you can never switch from that. So now you have to get like a whole entirely different build, and you have to like restart over. Like you can like continue to progress that build as you grow more, get more armors, more, you know, advanced your jutsu. Like maybe you can like master a jutsu instead of like masteries, but like master a jutsu. So like if you keep using Gale Palm, your Gale Palm when evolved, you can like master the Gale Palm, and maybe you only have like a limit of things you can master. So you probably want to focus on something like, I think something like that would be really cool, like where each one of your lots, each one of your characters are just like unique, and the hone skill, you like focus all this one on like taijutsu, or focus all on this one on jutsu, and specifically the fireball. You like, you're a master of the fireball, and you like go out and you do like a lot of stuff in the open world and your adventure. Like think about like how World of Magic finna be. Like you got like a whole big world where it's vast and like a lot of things going on. I would like to see like a really true like RPG experience, like where you're getting different things on each playthrough. That's asking for a lot, but they're trying to do, you know, something big, and it goes to the Game Fun game. They'll have all the resources needed to do that, and you just have like these events that come up. Like how they ever doing like events system, like these events that like pop off in the world, and maybe like the different factions compete for those events. So like if you're like a Leaf, you know what I'm saying, and then you got the Sand Village in there, now you're kind of like competing over like those resources, and just for that server, right? Not like for like a full, like I have a true Kage or like that, but like this like builds a server, and then maybe you could even have like, you know, like MMOs, like you have like these server wars, you know what I'm saying, like you can hop into like conquests and like these conquest modes, and depending on what village you are, depends on what team you are. Like I think something like that. Obviously, this is just like off my head, not full on details, but I would love to see something like that, semi-hardcore. You have to put like a lot of time into that character, and you can make that character super unique. Like with deep oaken builds, your builds can be pretty unique. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that, and I don't think we got a good semi-hardcore open, like free. You know what I'm saying? Like not CC game, but a semi-hardcore open. Could be paid access as well, whatever the case may be. But I would love to see something like that. Let me know what you guys think, and what would you guys love to see from Nindon Shinobi Life 3 down in the comment section. But that's about it for me. I'm gonna catch you boys later. I'm out. Peace.